Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ultimate Autographs live break room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks. I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Ultimate Autographs UA After Dark. That's right, I am your host, Robbie Lopez. Over here is Joshua Scott. Here he comes right now, speaking of the devil. What's going on, Josh? What's going on?
What up, what up?
How you feeling after a busy morning you guys had this morning?
Listen, we're searching for the power of the Home Depot, all right? That's where we're at right now, and Timothy Boulay is helping us find it. So,
well, that's good, because I was going to say, you guys seem to be ready to party here all night long. We got 2 pre-fills.
3
pre-fills. One in those multi-jerseys, one in the actual jerseys, and what's the third one?
The double. We have the multi-sport. We had the minis. The minis went first.
Okay,
then
the
it was
minis.
So we've got minis,
regular jersey,
multi-sport
jersey.
That's right.
Bingo. What's up, Doc? Oh, yeah, from the halls of Montezuma, Devil Dog and the Josh.
That's
Dennis
right.
Rivers then comes in and says, Devil Dog and Josh.
That's right. Dennis playing on 2 platforms tonight, apparently.
Yes, he is. He's ready to play. So I
Yes,
see
he
my
is.
lineup. There it is. Minis, regular jersey. Then we'll end it with the double box multi-sport jersey. So, folks, welcome. And let's buckle up and have a great Friday night, because it is Friday night still on the West Coast. It is only 10 o'clock out there on the West Coast. So welcome, you West Coasters, you Midwesters, and you East Coasters. Welcome, and let's have some fun. Even you Southerns out there. Don't want to forget the Southern people out there. Welcome to you guys. Hit that share button. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Let everybody know when your friends and family, especially during these holiday seasons, I should say, not series, but although we do have series I'm talking about. The holiday season, we're about to approach Christmas, the biggest holiday season where you get family, your nephews, your cousins, grandma, grandpas, everybody comes together for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Let them know your collection that you have, whether it's on the dining room table when you're having your Christmas dinner, or even just watching football or basketball during the biggest sports day where you get football and some baseball. Or not baseball, basketball, football, and I believe a little bit of, I think there's some hockey too, I believe. I don't know. I have to check the schedule, but I know there is some basketball and football for Christmas Day. So hopefully you guys get to spread, some word here. Get it? Spread the cheer, spread the holiday cheer, spread the word. Hopefully you guys, see your friends and family in this break room and be like, hey, I referred that guy. I referred that person. Wait a minute. What is he doing trying to snag my sports memorabilia?
Let him know.
All right, guys, let's head over to the randomizer. Let's get our dice roll. Looks like the boys spun at 12, so can't go any higher than 12. What do you think this is going to be for the UA After Dark show?
I always go 7.
He always does go 7. I'm going to go 10. Oh, here we go. One shot, one kill. 10. There it is. Look at that. 10 on the spot. Let's head over to the wheel. We haven't done the wheel in a while, so let's say we got mix it up. The quarterback room, is that still out there? Yes. Black and blue series. That's what we need to add. Black and blue. So we got black and blue Speed Flex series. Speed Flex. All right. We're going to make you black. All right, so we have the black and blue series. We have the quarterback. We have the Volt. We do have the multi-sport jerseys, which is not mix it up. It's called the multi-sport jerseys. Jersey. There we go. All right. Whatever this lands on, folks, this is going to determine how many times you're going to want to participate. For every time you do participate, you guys are put what we call here a Chase Wheel Spin list. Now, about 10 minutes before we wrap up the show, we're going to take everybody that participated in that break. We're going to throw you in the randomizer. 10 is our dice roll, so top spot after 10 will win some store credit here in the UA Live Break Room, upwards to $100. Now, if we're saying we're getting close to let's say that Volt, it lands on the Volt, you close this out in a matter, let's say 45 minutes, maybe I'll throw a bone to you guys and add $200 to that Chase Wheel Spin. But it all depends on this Chase Wheel Spin. So I'm not saying that it's going to automatically be the Volt, but let's see what you guys are chasing here for the UA After Dark. Away we go. DJ, spin it. Well, it's two good ones, and I'll be honest with you. The quarterback room.
How about that?
4 boxes, 2 headliners. We close this out by it's let's see, 12:10 right now in 45 minutes. So it's going to be what? 12:50? 12:55? Let's call it an even 1 o'clock. If you guys sell out this quarterback by 1 o'clock, let's give you guys another Chase Wheel Spin. And if you close it out, I'll give you guys upwards to $200 on that Chase Wheel. 2 times on Chase Wheel Spin. There you go, folks.
What an offer.
There you go. That's what the show is all about. That's how we do it here in the Windy City. We give you guys what you want. It's always what you want, but you try so hard. Hey, you try hard here, you get rewarded.
That's right.
Quarterback room is what I'm trying to type here. Quarterback room, parentheses, close
2 times. There you go. Dice roll is going to be number 10. All right, now we have our show set up. We're going to get to our first 3 breaks of the show. It's the minis, the jersey, and the multi-sport jersey. If you're in the minis, which is going to be Herman Clark with whopping 5 spots in here. And then Luis says, wait, not so fast, Herman. Slow down. I'm going to grab those last 3 spots, and then let's see about who's going to come out on top. Because I like a little one-on-one battle, folks. A one-on-one battle. So between Herman and Lewis, I need 2 numbers from you guys. 2 and only 2 numbers. Break number 11. Drop 2 numbers. Or wheel times 2. There you go, folks. That's for Herman Clark and Luis. If you're out there watching, 16 people out there watching right now, hit that share button. I know we can triple our viewers. It takes you less than 5 seconds just to hit that share, subscribe, and let everybody know right now who's may be up on your friends list. You know, some of your friends may not be willing to go out and endure this cold weather that I was, freezing on the way here.
Chris saying they sleep.
They sleep. Well, wake them up. We got to win a ball game. Wake those sons of bitches up. We got to win a ball game. But yes, Chris, wake them sons of bitches up. Well, I guess Herman and Luis is probably sleeping. Let's go to the wheel. Wheel of 30. The wheel of 30. Here we go. Wheel of 30 for Herman and Luis. Our first 2 numbers. Well, the first number is going to be 21. Do we have 21 in the minis? Mini. I don't have 21. The closest to 21 is going to be 19. All right. Bum, 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 bum. There's just too many letters. How does he work like this? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. All right, here we go. I know number. Well, how about number 4? I believe we got 4. We don't have 4. No 4. We got 6, though. So 6 and 19.
How about that?
6 and 19. Herman, Luis Mendoza. No, I don't want that. Minis. I saw you look like you're like, huh? Over here. They're by the jerseys. Yeah. By the jerseys. Oh. 10 times, folks. 10 times. Here we go.
We don't have 6.
Motherfucker, it was on the damn ticker. All right, 7?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 7. All right, 7. Do we have 19? Because it was on the ticker.
You have 3, 12, 20.
We have 3? 3 was never on the ticker. All right, so hold on. 3, 12. You said 27, 28, 29?
3, 12, just 28, 29.
So no 27, 28. So we have 4 boxes left, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So 3, 12, 28, and 29 are left on the ticker for the minis, folks. That is correct. All right, we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Herman, down to Herman. Luis, sorry, boys, putting the baby back to sleep. Hey, we understand, Luis, but guess what? You made it. You made it just in time. Just in time. Well, guess what? You're about to see your mini break here. So that's another bonus. You didn't miss anything other than just a randomization in your numbers. But we got the numbers from the wheel. All right. Let's give you guys your divisions now. As you can see, Luis, Herman's going to take the NFC North. You, although, are going to take the NFC South, East, and West. Then Herman, you're going to have all of the AFC. AFC North, South, East, and West. Good luck to Luis and Herman. We have, again, 7 and 19 from the wheel. Let's go with 7. 7. I'm in heaven. 7. Wow. Is this who I think this is? Oh, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Well, Herman, I don't see you out there, but Herman Clark is going to kick it off, ladies and gentlemen, with an AFC East hit. How about from the Buffalo Bills, those nice, beautiful retro logo of the Buffalo Bills? That is going to be Joe Delamalu. That's right, folks. Joe Delamalu. It is going to also have the JSA cert. Believe that is the old school. So there it is, right inside that mini helmet. Way to go, Herman Clark, sitting in that AFC East, getting yourself a Hall of Famer in Joe Delamalu. Where's my...
What a fun name.
Oh, it is. When you practice it, it kind of rolls off the tongue very nice. Joe Delamalu. All right, Herm. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next box. Herm Clark. All right. 277606. You're getting Joe Dele. You know what? AMIELLEURE. All right. It's a fun name to say, but it's a hard name to spell.
That's right.
There you go, Josh. All right, moving on to box number 19, folks. 19. Let's see what we can get for our buddy Herm or Luis. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he had to put the baby back to bed. Well, Luis, be very quiet. Be quiet, Luis, because guess what? Luis Galvin, you two are going to hit a headliner. How about Mr. Emmett Smith? Don't wake the baby. Not the baby. But there you go. You got Emmett Smith, buddy, on the alternate. Those are the ones they wear on Thanksgiving. Way to go, Luis Galvin. Got a headliner hit in Emmett Smith as he was putting the baby away. There's the Provost cert. Nice hit, Luis. Woo! Let's give Luis a big round of applause. Very quietly. Very quietly. Put the baby to bed. He says, hell yeah. Shh. Quiet. Gotta be quiet, Luis.
Congrats, Luis. Baby is awake. Oh, no.
Oh, no. So 277 615 Emmett Smith. All right. That is a great break. So that means Jamar Chase and those beautiful hidden gems remain out there. That means we're what? 4-1? 4-1, folks. 4-1. So let's go and close out those minis, and then we could drop those. We could drop a practice squad. We do have a practice squad ready for you guys. That'll be another great series for you guys to attack tonight over the weekend, along with all these other beautiful, wonderful breaks that we have for you guys tonight. All right, moving on to that jersey break number 13. Again, Herm Clark, Gary Wall, and Dennis Rivers. So here we go. We got the regular jersey. This is going to be shotgun. So let me go ahead and spell this out. Shotgun, because I don't want you guys to get confused with the multi-sport. So shotgun break number 13. Wheel. All right, there you guys go. Again, for Herm, Gary, and Dennis Rivers. Doc, are you out there, Doc, or the other Doc, or just Doc Rivers? Many Docs out there now. We got Doc from Back to the Future. I mean, a lot of Docs. There are a lot of Docs. So we'll give these guys a few more seconds. We do have 21 out there. Just one number, Doc. One number. This is a single box. It is the regular jersey called Shotgun. The double box jerseys, multi-sport, that's coming up right after that. Are you in that one? Oh, yes, he is. That's why he got a little excited. He got a little premature. I'm kidding there, Doc. I love you, buddy. 17 coming out in the regular jerseys. I'm in like 6 breaks, brother. Oh, I love it then. Jersey, 17. No 17. And I have no 7 either in that jerseys. I have 1 through 4, 6, 10 through 12, 15, 16, 18 through 20, 22 through 24, 27 through 30, correct? I hope I said that right.
You probably did.
6. All right. Thank you, boss. 6 is what we're going with. Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm. All right. Do. Let's get rid of that. And that. And let's see. I'm trying to think what else needs to get rid of. I think we're all good there. Nope. All right. Take you guys to the randomizer. And then we'll see where you guys are at on your divisions. All right. Herm down to Dennis Rivers. Put the randomizer on, and here we go. Let's get rid of that. And 10 times. A lot of clicking. Let's get it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a final time. 10, which it looks like we have Herm down to Herm. Herm, guess what? Guess what, Herm? I believe, and don't. Yep, yes, you will again have all of the AFC. So AFC North down to the AFC West, it's all Herm Clark. You will start in the NFC North. Dennis Rivers, how about the NFC South? Gary, you have the NFC East, and Dennis Rivers with your other spot, you have the NFC West. So headliner's still out there, folks. It looks like there's a Terrell Suggs for, again, Herm. Adrian Peterson, Herm. Troy Aikman, Gary. Warren Moon, Herm. Chris Carter, Herm. Mike Ditka, Herm. Patrick Peterson, Dennis Rivers. So good luck, and here we go. Let's see what we have in box number 6 from the other doc. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have. What do we have? Ooh! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do we have a special jersey here? So special that it only took a sniper to take this one out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a headliner hit, and it is going to go to the one and only, the man who only got one spot, who represents the NFC East. How about the quarterback from damn Cowboys? Even during that Cowboys documentary, the boy from the Fox. Well, no, he's Monday night now. ESPN Monday Night Football now. Was on Fox. Troy Aikman. Look at that, Gary.
How about that?
Troy Aikman on the jersey. Double cert, but looks like it's JSA and Beckett. Way to go, Gary. One spot, folks. Again, I tell it to you. I preach it to you guys all the time. You do not have to go Boogle Bucks and grab all the spots, or, you know, like Herm and Dennis sometimes, and everyone else sometimes grabs many spots. All you need is one. You could be just like Gary, snagging a headliner hit like Troy Aikman. Gary, big round of applause. Headliner hit. Way to go, Gary. Way to go. Getting the Troy Aikman. That is a nice. Love that signature. What do you think of that there, Josh? What do you think of Troy Aikman?
You know, it's funny. I actually, before I came in here, when I was taking my pre-show nap, I had the Cowboys documentary on because I haven't seen it, and it looked pretty cool. So I guess I gotta actually really give it a shot.
I saw like a couple episodes, and then I stopped after, I think, episode 4. I think.
It's cool. I like the way they had it all set up. Got me kind of hyped watching it.
Okay.
I had to really focus on falling asleep.
That's my problem. That's why I only watched 4.
You didn't have to focus, huh?
I kept doing one of these. I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good. And I'm like, oh, man. All right, Gary. Gary Walla. 277 609. He's getting the Troy Aikman. All right. The other doc is saying fire. That is correct, Doc. That is fire. Fire, fire, fire. All right. Now, moving on to that multi-sport jersey double box break number 5, where we have Renee Mifflin, David Wentz, Karen Reagan, Dennis Rivers, and Luis, with Dennis Rivers then coming back in to close it out. So, multi-sport. Number, 5 I said? There you guys go. And I'm sure it's going to probably be 7 and 17 from Doc. Let me make sure I have those numbers. Multi-sports. So we do have 7 and 17. Let's see if my predictions come true. We got Renee, David, Karen, Dennis, Luis. I need 2 numbers. There he is, the other Doc. 7 and 17. All right. All right, here we go. Let me copy you guys. Nope. Give me 1 second. There we go. Copy. There we go. There we go. All right, Renee, David, Karen, Dennis, Luis, 10 times. Good luck. Here we go. Away we go. Don't know why it's not turning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we got Karen at the top, and down at the bottom is our good buddy, Dennis Rivers. Now, the only thing about this, folks, is it's all teams. No divisions, teams. And the teams look like this. You got the Lakers, Braves, Commanders going to Karen. David, you're going to have the Cowboys, Flyers, Supersonics. Then Luis, Mavericks, Giants, and the Red Wings. You're going to have Dennis Rivers. You'll have the Warriors, Blues, and the 49ers. Renee Mifflin, you have the Celtics, Seahawks, LSU Tigers, and the Heat. Luis, Yankees, 76ers, Chiefs, and the Hawks of Atlanta. David, you have the Bills, Team USA, Blackhawks, Red Sox. Dennis, Nuggets, Kings, Bears, and Weber State Wildcats. Here we go.
2 more spots for the QB room.
Here we go. 2 spots to go in the QB room. Single, double?
Double.
Double. Here we go. All right, we got 7 and 17. What do we have in 7? Good luck, everybody. Away we go, folks. Away we go. All right, inbox 7 of the jerseys. Where are we at? Oh, we got a secondary headliner. Okay, secondary headliner. Love this. Hated this team growing up. Watching them beat up our Bulls. Winning multiple championships with LeBron. Trying to find the team. Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Well, how about the person that started this off, ladies and gentlemen, Renee Mifflin? How about from the Miami Heat, the center, Alonzo Mourning,
Ooh.
number 33 of that Miami Heat team. There you go. Renee Mifflin, congratulations on the Alonzo Mourning. Beckett Cert, you got the Miami in the front. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Very fun.
Oh, yeah. I think he wasn't he on the team, on those teams with LeBron and Dwayne Wade? Yes, he was. Yeah. Yes. I want to say he's in their front office.
Now? I don't know. Is he still? I feel like Miami keeps that pretty tight.
Alonzo Mourning, he is... Yeah, Hall of Famer, 7-time All-Star. He... What does he do now? It doesn't say. But yeah, 2006 NBA champion, 2-time All-NBA. Guy had a great career. Great career. All right. Now, box number 17. So, Renee, congratulations. That is a secondary headline hit for Renee Mifflin. Mifflin. Yeah, Mifflin. I was like, there is an L in there. 277604. Alonzo Mourning. All right, here we go, folks. On to the next box. Here you go, sir. Thank you. Box 17. What do we got in the Josh Allen box? The Josh Allen box. Ooh. All right, folks. Well, guess what? Guess what we get to do? We get to do a back-to-back. Yeah. Back-to-back secondary headliner hits. This one, though, well, this one's going to go to the doc. How about you? How about this, Doc? You're going to get a defensive guy who's obviously banged up. I believe he's done for the year. But Dennis Rivers from the 49ers, Mr. Fred Warner. Fred Warner on the San Francisco 49ers jersey. Back insert right there. Nice hit, Dennis. You're going home with something. Better than nothing.
Good evening, Charles.
What's up?
Charles is saying hello.
Hey, Charles. What's going on, Charles? What is going on? All right. So we have, you said 2 to go in the quarterback room?
Yes.
So we're 2 to go. We are all caught up, folks. All caught up. 2 to go in that quarterback room. Let's make some headway on the blackout, folks. We are at 11 boxes, 8 headliners with 2 of those hidden gems with an opportunity, those hidden gems to upgrade to a speed flex. And we do have 2 upgrades. So that last 2 hidden gems are going to be the upgrade opportunities for either Andre Johnson or Jerome Bettis. So Dennis, let's give Dennis a big round of applause because he also had a secondary headliner. Dennis Rivers, 277, 613. Fred Warner. Fred Claus. Robbie, you know our boy Ricky is happy that the Bucks lost. Yeah, hey, I don't want to jinx anything about him, but yeah. Watch out, Panthers. Watch out, Panthers. All right, folks. Well, this is a great opportunity for us to head over to our lovely, lovely break page to find out what we should jump into and get either sold out or close to get sold out. So it looks like we are 1 now to go in that double box quarterback break. 1 to go. If you guys are ready to party, and I'm talking about ready to party, here's that link. That link's going to take you directly to the page. It should be coming up on your screen very shortly. There it is. This is our break page. This is where you can jump into all of the action, including that quad box break of the black and blue Speed Flex. The Speed Flex. Again, black and blue means there are slight imperfections, whether there is a loose screw, missing earpiece, missing chin strap, a little small nick, a scratch. These are minor, and I am talking minor, folks. Literally a half of this stuff, you have to have a magnifying glass or you have to get on top of it in order to see it. But we have headliners still left in this series. Let's see. Rundown. Lawrence Taylor. Believe it or not, we have that dripped Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex. Now, this is a Speed Flex series, so that means every single box is a Speed Flex. So we got Lawrence Taylor. We have the Jim Kelly. We got the Dan Marino on that ripped, or what is that? Dripped or some type of, for me, this looks like almost like ice caps, like a frozen ice caps. Pretty looks cool to me. Nico Collins on the chrome. We got Jonathan Taylor, Antonio Gates. Nope. Oh, Jonathan Taylor, Adrian Peterson, Josh Jacobs. Okay, so no Antonio Gates, no Myles Garrett. So Adrian Peterson's still out there. Josh Jacobs is still out there. Earl Campbell's still out there. Steve Young is still out there. Bo Jackson and Brett Favre. are all still out there. Secondary headliners is going to be Derrick Henry 2. Don't know what the 2 stands for, but it'll be interesting to see. Maybe a double signed. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Baker Mayfield, Rob Gronkowski, Steve Young. Is that 2 Steve Youngs I see? Yeah, that's 2 Steve Youngs too. Wow. 2 Steve Youngs, LaDainian Tomlinson, and A.J. Brown in the secondary headline. So this series is interesting. And I gotta see both of the Derrick Henrys and both these Steve Youngs to see what's going on. It's going to be very, very interesting. So let's have some fun in that black and blue series. Here are some videos of that black and blue. Here's the Lawrence Taylor. Check it out, folks. Look at it's beautiful. It's drippy. Come and get the drip. Love those drips. All right. Moving on. How about the Jonathan Taylor? Another one. The Dan Marino. Love the teal. Love the standard on the top. We got that nice little teal on the bottom. Almost has the flash effect to it on the bottom. Love that, 2-color scheme on that. How about this Josh Jacobs? This Josh Jacobs I've seen in our, I would say, 2 weeks ago we've had this in a recent break. Nothing wrong with that one. But this one, it'd be interesting to see what's going on with this one. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, there's the Steve Young on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the drip. So there's that one. Don't know what the secondary one is because it's a secondary headliner. We don't usually post videos of the secondary headliners. We got, who else do we have? Oh, Adrian Peterson, all day Peterson. We also have here the Packers, Mr. Gunslinger Brett Favre on the rave with the little paint splatter on here. Gotta love that. Gotta love that diamond effect. How about this little thing of beauty? Jim Kelly. Got his number on there. We got, let's see, this is, Troy got pulled. This is the Nico Collins. Again, all chrome. You could easily find the imperfections on these chromes, so it'll be really easy to find out what this, what kind of blemishes or scratches or some type of minor imperfections this has. Then we have the Bo Jackson. This Bo Jackson. That's out there. You got the Raiders on one side. You got the Kansas City Royals on the other side. Oh, give me this thing. I love to have this on my in my PC or just on my mantle or even on the kitchen table when I have family coming over or friends coming over to watch football. Then we have this Earl Campbell. That is still out there too. So those are some videos of this wonderful black and blue series. It's a great series, by the way, folks. Love the black and blue series. Should be no Favre, says Chad Miller. Should be no Favre? In the Speed Flex series? Let's take a look. Let's take a look together. Brett Favre. Yeah, no Brett Favre. Can you erase Brett Favre on that? Yep. In the Speed Flex series. Troy Polamalu. Ricky Miles. Travis. Antonio Gates. Any other one they got missed? Nope, that's it. All right, thank you, guys. Nice catch. So no Brett Favre. No Brett Favre, but Bo Jackson, Steve Young, Earl Campbell, Josh Jacobs, Adrian Peterson, Jonathan Taylor, Nico Collins, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, and Lawrence Taylor still out there. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Another series that I would say pay attention to, and let's close this out. It is closed out, that double box, in the quarterback room is sold out.
Beautiful.
Let's do one more. One more quarterback, and we can drop a brand new series for you guys, folks. Brand new series for you guys coming up after this quarterback. The last double is going to get posted after this. So if you are in this double box live break number 5, get ready to drop those numbers. Double box break number, I said 5. Drop 2 numbers or wheel times 2. All right, there you guys go. It was pooled. And as we wait for our numbers to get be called out, looks like we have Chad Miller. He's calling out 10 and 20. 10 and 20 quarterback room.
I have to check adjustment history, which is why
All right.
you didn't see me jumping out of my chair. Because I think there's an order missing from not our show.
Where are those boxes at? Over there. Oh, they're over there right there. So there is 4. Why do I have 5 numbers on here? So, all right. I do got those numbers off. So 10 and 20.
No 20, Chad.
Oh, yeah, no 20, Chad. So 1, 11. So it'll be actually 1, 10, 11, and 17 are the last 4 numbers. So Chad, I'll give you one. I'll give you a chance to throw out one more number. 1, 11. There you go. 1, 11, or 17.
And now I got that all squared away. So you can now go back and get into what would be the final. Hold on. Actually, I need to double check that. Nope. Hopefully nobody did that.
Holman, what's going on, Holman? David out there saying, hey, everyone, just watching while at work. Some awesome cowboy pulls. Oh, yeah.
And we have someone in the single QB room, so we're singles all the way home in the QB room. After this.
Is there someone in the single?
Yeah.
All right. Michael Mitchell, Chad Miller, Jeffrey Bergman. Jeffrey, welcome to the break room. How did you hear about us, Jeffrey? What's your favorite teams? Where are you from? Who's your favorite players? And then we have Spruce It Up Pressure Washing, Dennis Rivers, Scott Freed, Chad Miller, and Scott Freed.
How's that for advertising?
Yeah, that's a nice name to way. A nice way to get into your business. Get in the breaks. Get some free advertisement out of it. So give these guys a few more seconds. I did, 17. Thank you. So 10 and 17 coming out. All right, 10 and 17. Thank you, Chad. We have Michael down to Scott. Let's get this out. And randomizer. All right, 10 times around. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, we got Scott and Michael. Scott down to Michael.
Whoops.
Let's go ahead and bring it down a little bit so you guys can see everything. All right, there we go. All right, folks, here we go. We got Scott Fried. You're going to be in the NFC North. Chad Miller, your 2 spots end up being in the NFC South, NFC East. Then in the NFC West is our friend Doc Rivers. Then spruce it up pressure. You got the AFC North. Jeffrey, you have the AFC South. AFC East is Scott. Michael Mitchell down there in the bottom with the AFC West. 10 and 17 in that quarterback room. Ronnie, who won the Mahomes in the air break?
Joe Marinaccio.
Yeah, Joe. Joe did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would have gotten him. I thought you had already gotten him when you stood up.
No, I had to go check.
I see.
I had 6 on the ticker still, so that's why I was like, we only got 4 boxes left.
Gotcha. My bad.
So what did I say? 10 and 17, yeah. 10 and 17. So 1 and 11 are going to be the last 2 numbers. All right. 10 and 17. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. We got 17, and we've got 10 called out by Chad. Let's see what we got in 10, ended with 17. Good luck, and away we go. All right, what do we have? What do we have? Oh, we got a full-size helmet coming out. That's what we have. We got a full-size helmet. What's on the full-size helmet? Wow. Wow. We got a quarterback, folks. We got a good quarterback. A quarterback who's got a really big test this weekend. A test that has playoff implications. Number 1 seed on the line. Can he get this team a win?
Hopefully
with
not.
A loss to an AFC East team who's also got playoff implications. That's right, Michael Mitchell, AFC West. How about the quarterback from the Denver Broncos on that alternate retro logo of the Denver Broncos? How about it? Bo Nix on the authentic helmet. Michael Mitchell. Back insert on the back. Love this retro logo, by the way.
The crazy horse.
Oh, that's awesome. So there you go. Michael Mitchell, you are getting a headliner hit. Let's give Michael Mitchell a big round of applause. Headliner hit coming off the board. There is one more, though. Trevor Lawrence is still out there. Jeffrey Bergman, you are in line for that if he is coming out next. So Michael Mitchell. Yep. Mitchell. 277, 500. Look at that, 500. Bo Nix. All right, here we go. Definitely keeping that out. We are definitely keeping that out.
It's a fun one.
All right, here we go. The next box coming out. Box 17. Camera got hit somehow.
Yeah, I think you're fine. I think it just wobbled.
We're good. The doc says, fire. Douglas, what's up? Says, well, Douglas. What's up, Douglas? Yeah, Ronnie Sayer in that errors. You end up taking home the hidden gem. Shoot, what was the hidden gem in that? Was it Cornelius Bennett? That's what it was. Cornelius Bennett. Well, folks, we got another full-size helmet coming out. Another full size. This one don't sound... Ooh. Another quarterback. This one, another Super Bowl quarterback. Didn't win, I think. I don't think he won that Super Bowl. Let's see. Just trying to get his stats here real quick. Yeah. 3-time Pro Bowler. He got drafted by the Packers in 1998, and wow. Spent a lot of time throughout the a lot of years with this team, which is rightfully so. And that's gonna go to let's go back to my screen here. Ooh, how about the Doc? Hey Doc, how about a nice Seattle Seahawk on the salute to service? There's Matt Hasselbeck. There you go, Doc. Beckett cert right there, full size, authentic inside. Got Mr. Matt Hasselbeck. Dennis Rivers, congratulations, guys. Big round of applause for you, these two gentlemen in the quarterback room. That means, folks, we have Trevor Lawrence and a hidden gem. Let's close this out, folks, and we get a brand new series in the room for you guys. You guys up for it? Let's see. All right.
See what happened to TJ Watt?
Yeah.
Collapsed lung.
He had a collapsed lung. Those service salutes are sweet. Yeah, those are awesome. Those are awesome. We are 6 to go in the single black and blue. 6 to go in that double box multi-sport jersey. And then the quad box black and blues, 8 to go. Double box black and blues, 8 to go. 7 to go in the double box vault. 6 to go in the single vault. 6 to go in the quarterback single. We got this one, and then we're going to do another one, and that's it for the series. 6 to go in that double box blackout. Now, this is the series I want you guys to pay attention to. Because, again, this is our exclusive series. Our exclusive series. I'm going to be honest with you. I believe this is going to be the last night for this series. So, with 11 boxes, 8 headliners. Those 8 headliners that exist out there is Derrick Henry Speed Flex, the Justin Jefferson on the Pro Bowl Authentic, Earl Campbell Speed Flex, Emmitt Smith Authentic on the Standard, and then we have the Bo Jackson Raiders Speed Flex. We have secondary headliners still out there like Warren Moon, Anquan Bolden, and Chad Johnson, and then those 2 upgrades, Andre Johnson on your Miami Hurricanes, who just snuck into your CFP playoffs. And then Jerome Bennis is your other upgrade. So again, 11, 8, and 2. The 2 hidden gems will be your upgrade opportunities. Again, you keep the helmet that you won and the upgrade speed flex. So you basically a 2-for-1. A 2-for-1 in that hidden gem. So let's get this closed out. Again, if we get this double box closed out, that's going to take us down to 9. We're now in single digits. 7 to go in the single box. That'll take us down to 8. And then, you get the gist of it. You get the what's left gets recycled in the next 3 months. Probably within the next day. That's how fast this stuff gets recycled. It'll be right back into another series. So if you like what you see, come and get it. Because it may not be available next week. Just saying. 6 to go, 7 to go in the single, and then we're 7 to go in those shotgun jerseys, and then 5 to go in the minis. We are 102. We are staying on at least for another 55 minutes. We stay on till at least 2 o'clock, but hey, we can go until 3, 4. I think the longest that we've stayed on UA After Dark was like 5:30 in the morning. Was that me and you? No.
It might have been. You and I were on for a while the first night I did it with you.
Maybe it was you then, yeah. Yes. Yes, Chris. After tonight, more likely the Blackout series will be gone. So let's at least help these guys in the double box and the single so that way. And you know what? Just go ahead and draft that quad box so that way we're not flooding the break page with any unnecessary breaks. No one's going to jump into that quad box. Might as well not have it on there.
Okay.
That way, if they want, they could play in the double box and the single box. Give these guys, less is more. The less is more theory, I guess. The less is more. So here we go, folks. Now let's focus our attention on the breaks that definitely need your attention. Double box in the minis need your attention. The single box jerseys definitely need your attention. So does the single blackout. The double box blackout needs your attention. The single box quarterback room. All of these 6s and 7s definitely need your attention, folks. We still got 19 of you guys out there. There's a lot of you guys watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the party. Welcome to the UA After Dark show. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. With me always is Josh Scott. Here is that lovely, lovely link that all you guys have to do is go ahead and click. Takes you right to our good decision making. Yeah, I definitely took that quad down. Give you guys, just some options just to attack that double and single. So hopefully that being eliminated definitely will give you guys some options now to jump into the single and double. So double dog, what happens if the double and single, basically you're just going to get refunded. You're going to get refunded after tonight. And then that's it for the Blackout series. So if you guys want some of it or any of it, don't wait now. If whoever is in those in that break, grab another spot. Grab 2 spots. Grab 3 spots.
Yeah, do it.
Might as well at least get some action started in that blackout for those people that are just sitting in there. That's what people want to see. I know when I'm out there watching these shows, I want action. I don't want people to be like, I'll get 2 spots, and then you don't see these people. It's like, well, where the hell these people go that you're getting 2 spots? You bullshit you. Like, I don't like bullshitters. I'm all about action. I want action. I jump into these breaks. I grab 2 spots. I wait 5-10 minutes. I'm grabbing another 2 spots. Because, again, I'm moving the break. At the same time, I'm showing people, hey, I'm a serious player. I'm not here to sit around. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to play, and I'm here to win.
That's right.
So cut the chit chatter, cut all the knick-knack stuff. I'm here to play. I got big money. I'm ready to spend it. That's the type of player I am.
Yep.
I'm just saying. That's just who I am. I want to see action. I want to see consistency, a steady flow of breaks where I know, hey, I'm in the next one. I'm in the next one. I'm in the next one.
Yes, David, we do.
Yep. Every Friday night, David, UA After Dark. And then, Ronnie, how many boxes left? It's 11 and 8. 11, 8, and 2. Those are good odds. Those are some pretty damn good odds. Way better odds. Quarterback room, 2 and 1. The vault, 6 and 3. That's a 50% chance in the vault with George Kittle, Terry Bradshaw, and John Elway with 2 Volkies. Get out of town. Get out of town. Make that 6 and 5 because I usually add those Volkies because it's like a bonus. You're getting a helmet and a Volkey. So it's like another 2-for-1 deal right there. So that's 2. So that's a 6 and 5 chance in that vault.
Doc, if you want to grab another single, I'll throw you into the double again because we are 3 away from doing the double and we're wide open in the single.
There you go. There you go. Why? Who's in the single?
Just Doc.
I see what you said. Okay, yeah. Robbie, the refund will be in the form of UA store credit. Correct. All refunds are store credit. So like Josh says, Doc, if you do buy another single spot, we will take those 2 singles and put you in a double. There'll be 3 to go in that double. At least get that double out of the way. And then
it would actually bring the double to 2 to go.
It will bring the double to 2 to go? Well, there you go. That way we don't have to worry about anybody getting into that single. And then what I'll do is I'll have Josh just draft up that single and we'll be done with the blackout for the rest of the night. And then you guys can focus on like the black and blue jersey Speed Flex series, maybe closing out this quarterback room, maybe closing out the multi-sport jerseys. Who knows? A lot of good stuff. The minis are on the verge of being closed out, and we can get the practice squad in here. We can get a new specialty series. It's all up to you guys. There's 21 people out there. There's plenty of people out there for you guys to close up the minis, to close up the vault, to close up the quarterback room, to make some headway in that Speed Flex series, or make some headway in the multi-sport jersey. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff across all of our break page. Folks, come and get it. Come and get it. So if you guys are just tuning in, really tuning in, haven't been in our room before, don't know anything about it, there's our link. That link's going to take you directly to the page that's going to be coming up on your screen here very shortly. There it is. So as you scroll down, if you are first timers or haven't played in our room in a very long time, please read the information that I just highlighted. It explains everything about our room.
Doc,
first off,
Doc, just confirming. Yeah, you want to be in that double. Okay, cool.
Josh, done. Equals. Check mark, sir. All right. If you guys are just tuning in, haven't played, I want you guys to understand, this is a live break room. You are buying into live break spots, which is right here. Number 1, you're buying into live break spots. After you buy your live break spots, you can then watch those break spots on our live stream, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook every single day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and even every Friday night with myself and Josh, UA After Dark, starting at midnight. That's all day, every day, in all 3 of those platforms. Now, a little other simple ways to explain this is if a team from your division is pulled from the box, congratulations, you have won that memorabilia. For instance, if you have got into the AFC East and we pulled a Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills that represents the AFC East, congratulations, you have won yourself that Josh Allen. Everyone else in that break, that is it. You'll have to get right back into the next break because that break is over. Now, if it's a double box, it means we're pulling 2 boxes. If you jump into the quad box, we're pulling 4 boxes. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. If you guys want to know any other information like our rules and guidelines, please read that very carefully. That has a lot more depth about the live break room, behind the scenes, everything.
Ronnie just bought 3 spots in the blackout to close it, but it was so the reason he did that is to close it, and I just didn't update the blackout because we put Doc in the double. So it was technically at 2, but Ronnie closed it at 3. All that means is, Ronnie, do you want me to put you in the next blackout double, or do you just want me to refund you $200 store credit and then have you close out the last 2? Does that make sense, Ronnie? Sorry, that's my fault on my end. It was the one thing I forgot to do, and
you forgot to take the
what I mean?
down to 2.
Because So we'll rate on Ronnie to answer that question. That's my bad.
But it is closed.
But regardless, we're going to do it.
Okay.
It's whether or not Ronnie wants that other spot to go into another double, or if he just wants 200 back.
What happened?
Basically, Ronnie, Doc was in the blackout single, and then I told him if he bought another blackout single spot, we'd just take the 2 and put him into the double, so that he could be a part of the break happening tonight. When doing so, I moved him without updating the quantity. Therefore, when you bought out the remainder spots, you got 1 extra spot that wasn't actually there. So my question to you is, do you want that 3rd spot to go roll over into the next blackout double, or do you just want the $200 refund back? And then we would take your normal 2 spots that close it out. That's what I thought. All right, I'll send that over right now.
All right. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Got in the double jersey. Woo, there you go, Tanya. Hope to see Tanya win some stuff here tonight. All right, blackout double box break number. It's going to be number 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 8.
Even though this is
number 8. All right, there you guys go. For those in the blackout, it's not on the ticker. I do apologize. It is on the ticker, Ronnie. It's on the ticker. Someone took it off my tab. Now I got to look for it. Son of a gun. All right, give me 1 second. I got to look. Here it is right here.
All right, Ronnie, I'm giving you the 200 in credit now.
All right.
All right, there you go, Ronnie. You have that back. Again, apologies for that confusion there, my friend. Let me go ahead and take down the single anyway.
All right. There you guys go. There's those numbers for you guys in the blackout. Do apologize. Someone erased it off my tab there. The other doc says that, Ronnie, do you have anything on the trading block? If so, email me, please, at DennisRivers.75@gmail.com. So Ryan Andreessen, Dennis Doc Rivers, Douglas Schoolberg, Chad Miller, Dennis Rivers, and Ronnie Sayer in the blackout double box break number 8. What you guys want? The numbers have been added. 1, 2, 5, 7. 10, 11, 13, 15 through 17, 19, 20, 22, 26 through 30. Ronnie's calling 2 and 10. Thank you, Ronnie. 2 and 10. Might be the last two numbers in the blackout. Oh, they're on the cart back there. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to take this list off because we don't need it. All right, there we go. Ryan down to Ronnie. Dang it. There we go. All right. So we got Ryan, we got Dennis, Douglas, Chad, Dennis, and Ronnie. 10 times around. Good luck, and away we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we got Douglas at the top, Dennis down at the bottom. Everyone else is mixed in between these guys. And here is that list. All right. For the blackout double box break number 8, we've got Douglas in the NFC North. NFC South is Ronnie Sayer. NFC East is Ryan Andreessen and Ronnie Sayer in the NFC West. Dennis Rivers, Mr. Doc, you got the AFC North. AFC South is Chad Miller, along with the AFC East, and AFC West is Dennis Miller. I'm sorry. Dennis Rivers, not Dennis Miller. But it is a two-man battle in the AFC between Rivers and Miller. So let's see if one of those two gentlemen are going to be getting a win in the AFC. Or will it be you guys in the NFC? Here we go with 2, and we'll end it with 10. Doc saying good luck. So is Tanya saying good luck, Ryan. Here we go. Where is Ryan at? Ryan, where are you at, Ryan? Mr. Both of these? Where's both of these at? All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Well, this is very interesting. This is very interesting, Josh. You know why this is very interesting?
Why?
Well, because we have a secondary headliner coming out. Yes, we do. A secondary headliner that's also going to include $25 because this is a rep and is going to go to the NFC West. Ronnie Sayer. How about from the Arizona Cardinals? That is going to be Mr. Anquan Bolden. Secondary headliner. It is a rep. It is not an upgrade because there's no piece of paper saying it's an upgrade, but that means it's an automatic $25. Way to go, Ronnie Sayer, getting a secondary headliner. Let's give Ronnie Sayer a round of applause. Nice secondary headliner. And Anquan Bolden. Wow. Ronnie Sayer. 277-632. All right. Tanya saying yes. Way to go. I love that one. Nice Arizona Cardinal, right? There you go, Tanya. So Ronnie Sayer, cool. Nice, again, 2 for 1 for Ronnie. He's getting a nice rep, and he's getting $25. Way to go, Ronnie. All right, box 10. What do we have in box 10? All right, we got ourselves. Ooh, what is in here? Full-size helmets. Okay. What do we have here? Ooh. Oh. Well, Ronnie Sayer, you call box color magic for yourself, but how about you share the wealth with Chad Miller? Hey, Chad, how about this? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, hey, Chad, you like that? How about a little warm moon? Because you just got moon there, Chad. Secondary headliner, warm moon. You're going mooning down in the quads. There you go, boss. JSA cert. It is also the new school cert with that QR code. It is a rep, so you are going to get another cool $25, Chad Miller. So warm moon and $25 again. No piece of paper because that is a secondary headliner. So Ronnie Sayer, Chad Miller, couple secondary headliner hits for you. Way to go, guys. Way to go. So that's how we're going to end that blackout series with 2 secondary headliners. Unless you guys say, hey, put up another double and we could do another double. It's up to you guys. But as of now, we are taking it down. $630. Warren Moon. Blue Moon. Sweet, I got a Moon Chiefs jersey earlier. There you go. There you go. Nice little way to pair it up. All right. What's next? Josh, what's coming up next?
Well, good question.
What's a little preview?
It's a good question. We're 3 to go in jerseys and minis.
Okay.
And 4 to go in the double jersey, but haven't seen too much movement here.
Got to get that movement, folks. Got to see that movement.
Herman Clark did do some of the distance running in the minis and jerseys, but again, we're still 3 to go in both.
Okay. I mean, it's still early. These guys know. These guys know. They don't play around. That's the thing about it. They don't play around. They know what time to come in and handle business. This one was Sienna. Dennis Rivers. $277. 621. Matt Hasselbeck. All right. So where do you guys want to go? Jerseys? Multi-sport jerseys. I want to see a couple more of those. Those were pretty nice. A lot of good stuff left out there. That Claude Giroux jersey, licensed jersey. The Des Bryant out there. The Dirk Nowitzki licensed jersey. Brett Hall. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Jason Tatum licensed jersey. Lawrence Taylor. O.J. Simpson.
Wait, hold
Stephen
on.
Curry.
There's a Jason Tatum licensed jersey.
Oh, yeah.
In the...
Nikolai Jokic and Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, you didn't see that Jason Tatum jersey?
I didn't.
This thing is a beaut.
You know that makes me happy.
It is a beaut. Let's do a quick refresh. So, yep, 4 to go in that double box. Here it is, folks. 4 to go in that double box.
Edition.
Yeah. Look at that. A lime green. Oh.
Wow.
Believe that'll be a Nike edition. Let's see. Flyer fans. Any hockey people? Where are my hockey people at?
2 to go in the minis.
Claude, Brett Hall. That's it for hockey. Is those 2. And then we've got Des Bryant, Jackson Smith and the Jigba, OJ Simpson, Lawrence Taylor. For your football, basketball will be Jokic, Stephen Curry, Jason Tatum, and Dirk. And then baseball is just Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's it. That's it. So it's 1911, and then we'll have 7 hidden. Nope. I take that back. 8 hidden gems. 8 hidden gems. Yes, 2 to go in those minis, folks. 2 to go in those minis. Here they are. Here they are. Where is it at? 3 to go in those regular jerseys. Oh, we're sold out in the regular jerseys, but we are 2 to go in those minis. Minis are left. Just the Jamar Chase. That's the one we were just looking for. Jamar Chase on the NFL. After these 2 boxes, folks, after these 4 boxes, we have the practice squad. So we're on the verge of dropping a practice squad after this. We got those jersey single coming up, break number 14. And then, 4 to go in that double box multi-sport jersey. That's going to happen here tonight. But then everything else is 6s and 7s. Let's close out those minis. Let's close out that double box multi-sport jersey. So let's go ahead and get you guys in the regular jersey. Shotgun jersey break number, what was that? What did I say? Number 14. All right. Only if you guys are in there. Robbie, is it a practice squad multi-sport mixer? Nope, just a regular, well, you know what it is, Doc. It is a normal practice squad multi-sport mixer. So shotgun jersey break number 14. If you are in that break, please drop me a number. We got 1 through 4, 10 through 12, 15, 16, 18 through 20, 22 through 24, 27 through 30. Regular jerseys sold out. We're still on the hunt for the minis to close out.
Who did that?
The jersey? I have no idea. I have no idea. Tanya says, I am in the multi-sport. Chad Miller, he's calling. Oh, this is only a single box. This is just the regular jerseys. So just a number, folks. Just a number.
Why is it happening, dude? It's not hard to not do that.
Oh, I know. So Douglas, Herm, and Chad.
I wasn't talking about you giving us 2 numbers, Chad. I was talking about something else. Just want to be clear there because I just realized it.
So, Chad, one of those 2 numbers. One of those 2 numbers. In the meantime, while you guys are doing that, 12. All right. I'll get that right here. 12. Oh, that feels better. All right.
1 to go in the minis. Let's get that done. Let's close these ones that are close out so that, you know.
The flow is coming. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. We got Douglas, Herman, and Chad. We got 10 on the dice roll. Good luck, everybody. Away we go. Away we go. 10. All right, Herm down to Douglas. Here is that list for you guys in the shotgun jersey break number 14. Herm, you're going to take the NFC North and the South. Chad, you're going to have the NFC East and the West. So a little 2-man battle between you guys in the NFC, between Herm and Chad. Then we've got Herman in the AFC North and South, with Chad in the AFC East and Douglas in the AFC West. Here we go with box number 12 from Chad. So Chad's looking for closer magic, box collar magic. He's got all the magic, folks. He's got the magic stick. Ooh, yes he does. Yes he does. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a box collar magic. Chad Miller, you sir, sitting out there in the NFC West. That's right. That's where you're going to take home from the Seattle Seahawks. Your... Ooh, it's a nice one. Walter Jones on the white Seattle Seahawks throwback jerseys. There you go. Hall of Fame inscription on Walter Jones. Beckett set right there. Nice hit there, Chad Miller. Closer magic. Box collar magic. Let's give them all the magic here in the room. Hey, way to go there, Chad. Walter Jones coming your way, coming home to you.
Congratulations.
That's a great jersey, great hit, great player, Hall of Famer. Gotta love those retro jerseys too, man. Who's got the best retro jersey?
It's a good question. The Bucks are pretty good.
Yeah, the Bucks are pretty good. All right, we'll go ahead and write up Chad Miller. Hopefully the minis are done.
They're not.
No? Okay. 1 to go in those minis, folks. 277 636. All right, folks. Ryan would love that. Ryan, he would love that. All right, here we go. We are going to reset that break page. Come on. So, yes, folks, as you can see here, We are 1 to go in those minis. 1 to go in the minis. Then 6 to go, 6 to go, 7s, 8s, 6s, 2 to go in that multi-sport double box. That's also going to happen, folks. But then outside of that, it's going to be very close to see how fast and how quick you guys can sell out some breaks here, because we are approaching the 2 o'clock hour. So it's going to be very interesting to see how well you attack this break page at that time. But for now, right now, we're looking at the minis and the double box multi-sport jersey. Let's close out those 2 breaks, ladies and gentlemen, and then after that, we'll see where we're at on the break page. So let's help these folks out. They come to party. They need a little help now. They need that touch push. They need you guys to get them over the goal line, especially the minis, especially the double box multi-sport jersey. Let's get these guys what they came here for, and that is some sports memorabilia, folks. This is why you come to play. It's a play-to-play type of break room here. You know, we love that you guys watch us. It is a free program. I don't pay to watch some of these breaks when I don't have the cash. I love watching, because it's like, oh, okay, these guys. This is what the stuff that these guys have in their room. Okay, I might stick around. So when I do have some funds in my bank account, I can go and say, all right, I'm gonna go to this break room because I like what they have, or I like what they had in the previous shows. You know. And let us know, too, in the comments. Do you guys like what you see? Is there something different you guys want to see? Is there anything that you would like for us to add? Again, this is a customer-driven show. So, again, this is all for you guys. You guys tell us anything that you guys want to see.
We're about to do those minis. We're 1 to go in the multi-sport jersey. Let's get that done before the end of the show. Let's get it done, ladies and gentlemen.
And right on cue, Josh said 1 to go in that double box multi-sport. So mini is coming up. Mini break number 12. Drop 2 numbers or wheel times 2. There you guys go. So we have Luis with 2 spots, Douglas with 2 spots, Herman's got 2 spots, Tanya's got a spot, and Chad Miller came in to close it. So thank you, Chad, for closing out those minis. 2 boxes, folks. 2 boxes. After this, we got 1 more mini, and that's it. If you guys want to close out this show with that last mini, I say close it out. I'm sure Josh is going to make that live for you guys. The last mini is going to go up.
Live.
Break number 13. Last mini. Could have that Jamar Chase in here. We're about to find out if it's going to get pulled in this one. Adam Clark. That's Mr. Herman. Herman Clark is 16. Thank you, Herm. Or Adam. Whatever you would like to be called, let me know. All right, minis 16. I don't have 16. What I have, though, is 3, 12, 28, and 29 in the minis. Hey, Jason. First and what? Jason Rosales is like, what? What's up, guys? What's going on there, Jason?
What up,
How's
Jason?
Papa doing? How's Papa Joe? That's Papa Joe and Jason. Either name. Okay. So don't have 16. I do have 3, 12, 28, and 29. Do. 3 from Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. Tanya says, good luck, everyone. And then Adam, 12, 28, or 29? Tanya, we got 3 already. I just took it off the ticker right now. So 12, 28, or 29? 12. All right. Thank you, Lewis. So 3 and 12. 28 and 29 are the last 2 boxes. Thank you, sir. Yep. Moving along here in the break room on a UA After Dark show. All right. 10 times. Here we go. Jason saying, what's up, Doc? 9 and 10. All right, Luis, down to Douglas. Love it, folks. Love it, love it, love it. And this is what you guys are going to look like for your divisions here in the minis. Break number 12. It looks like we got Luis in the NFC North. Chad, you have the NFC South. Herman or Adam, you have the NFC East. Luis right back in the NFC West. Tanya, AFC North. She's got that spot for the Jamar Chase, folks. Will we be seeing Jamar Chase for Tanya? Douglas, AFC South. Herman's got the AFC East. And Douglas, you got the AFC West. Here we go with 3 and 12, folks. 3 and 12, all called out by you guys. So Tanya, Luis, all called 3. Adam, and then Luis called 12. Loved it. All right, here we go in box number 3. The Intimidator box. The Intimidator. Oh, wow. Well, did you look at this, folks? Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a hidden gem. Not Jamar Chase, but we are going to get a Herman Clark. How about a box color magic? Nope. Herm did not call box 12. Or box 3, I should say. Luis and Tanya basically helped out Herman Clark. AFC East, a Dolphin. That's right, folks, a quarterback. Not Dan Marino, but how about Dante Culpepper on the retro Dolphin? It is going to be your Beckett cert right there. Dante Culpepper on that Dolphin. Nice hit there. Herman Clark, Adam Clark. There you go. Dante Culpepper coming your way. So we got Herm. And Herman Clark is 277-634. Dante Culpepper.
Yeah, Ryan, I had the same thought.
What's that? Did not know he was with the Finns. Oh, yeah. Later on in the years, I believe, like the last 2 seasons. All right. Is box 12 Jamar Chase, or is box 28-29 have Jamar Chase? Here we go, folks. We're about to find out what we have in box 12. That last mini is up. Last mini is up. Go attack it right now, folks. Go attack it. All right, folks. Here we go. Here we go. In box 12 of the minis. Jason says it's Vince Papale. Well, we'll see. Oh! Wow! Jason, I gotta say, do you have a crystal ball up your you know what? Or do you just are you just joshing us, I guess? Or you cause you're close. You're close. Herman, you are gonna get a second win. And guess what, folks? It's not the Jamar Chase. That means Jamar Chase is in the last minis, folks. Last minis. This one is going to be on a It says rave, but it's not a rave. This is a flash. And I believe this is... Give me one sec. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Herman Clark, how about a Cowboy? Randy White. Randy White on the Cowboy flash. JSA cert. Nice hit there. Herman Clark. You are getting 2 wins. The 2 hidden gems out there in this mini break. That means, folks, Jamar Chase and another hidden gem is out there for you. Go close it out. Close it out. Awesome hits there, Herman. Dante Culpepper, Randy White. Nice hit there. Nice win. 277 634. Randy White. I don't see why not. Why not close it out? Steelers! Ho! What's left in the multi-sport jersey, Steelers? Well, how about this? We got Claude Giroux still out there on the licensed jersey. We have Dez Bryant. We have Dirk Nowitzki licensed jersey. Brett Hall, Jackson Smith and Ajigba. The Jason Tatum licensed jersey. The Lawrence Taylor, O.J. Simpson, Stephen Curry, and Nikola Jokic, along with Ronald Acuna Jr. and 8 hidden gems, because we are down to 19 boxes, 11 headliners, and 8 hidden gems in that series, folks. So what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? This is what the break page looks like. If you guys want to jump into that action, here is the live break page link. You hit the link, that's going to take you directly to the page that's on your screen right now. And it looks like we are 3 to go in that last double box mini. 3 to go in those minis. And then we are sold out in that double box multi-sport. So that's coming up. After that, well, hopefully that mini is sold out. So if you guys are in that double box multi-sport, get ready to drop your numbers. I'm going to type that up right now. Multi-sport jersey break number 6. Drop 2 numbers or wheel times 2. All right, there you guys go.
I want to see Tatum come out.
Big Mike says 8 and 24. 8 and 24. Big Mike. Thank you, Big Mike. All right. 8 and 24. I'm assuming 8 and 24 for Kobe Bryant. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kobe. All right. Or Dale Jr. or Gordon. Jason says Clark trade for that White and Culpepper mini. Or Dale Jr. or Gordon. Ooh, a Dale Jr.? You got a Dale Jr.? And you're holding out on me? I'm a big race tar. And you got Gordon too? Oh. Jason, we might have to talk. I'm a big NASCAR guy. I'm a big time NASCAR. If you got both of those guys, we have to talk. All right, here we go in multi-sport jersey break number 6. We've got Timothy Boulay, Luis, Douglas, Tanya, Dennis, Michael, Tawan, and Joseph. Big Mike says 8 and 24. We got those off the ticker. We're going to take the list over to the randomizer. No, I was talking about the numbers he called. Oh, gotcha. I was going to say, man, you got a nice collection. All right, Timothy, Luis, Douglas, Tanya, Dennis, Michael, Tawana, and Joseph. 10 times around. Buckle up. Here we go. The quickest ride you'll ever experience. 10 seconds. 9 and 10. All right, we got Douglas at the top and Tanya down at the bottom. Again, these are not divisions. These are going to be teams, so don't be discouraged. You don't know what kind of teams you're going to get, but here we go. We have here, folks, Douglas, Lakers, Braves, Commanders, okay? We got Dennis Rivers going to have the Cowboys, Flyers, Supersonics. Joseph Barfuel is a newcomer. Well, Joseph, I didn't see that. Joseph, welcome. How did you hear about us? Where are you from? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? What are we chasing here, Joseph? Then we got Luis in with the, let's go back to Joseph, because Joseph's got the Mavericks, Giants, and the Red Wings. Luis has got the Warriors, Blues, and the 49ers. Timothy Boulet's got the Celtics, Seahawks, LSU Tigers, and the Heat. Then we have Tawan Clark in, she's got the Yankees, 76ers, Chiefs, and the Hawks. The Hawks of Atlanta. What else do we have? Michael's got the Bills, Team USA, Blackhawks, and Red Sox. And then Tanya, Nuggets, Kings, Bears, and Weber State. All right. 8 and 24 in the jerseys, multi-sport jerseys. Over there on that table over there. 153 here in the break room, folks. 153. I know we have a lot still left in us, folks. We are not even done. We're not even close to being done. What up, Doc? Get them Cowboys, says Jason. Well, here we go. Let's see. We got 8 and 24. Let's see what we got in box 8. Good luck. Here we go. All right, the seal has been broken. What do we have? Ooh. Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I got to look this guy up. I want to make sure you guys are getting the right. Oh, okay. This guy got pulled when we had a superstar here in the room. That superstar was Brett Hall. He pulled a couple of items, including this guy, a hockey legend. That's right. This guy is a Canadian former professional ice hockey center. He played in the National Hockey League for 18 seasons for the Detroit Red Wings, the Los Angeles Kings, and the New York Rangers between 1971 and 1989. He's also a prolific scorer. He won the Art Ross Trophy as the NHL's leading scorer in 1979-1980 season. Record 50 goals or more in a season 6 times. That guy on the Detroit Red Wings. How about Marcel Deion? Oh, that is a beautiful Beck insert right there. Detroit Red Wings on the front. I'm a little ashamed that I got to touch this because I'm a Blackhawks fan through and through. No, I will not touch this, but I got to. There you go, Marcel Deion. Let's see. That is going to Detroit Red Wings. Hey, Joseph, newcomer Magic, folks. Look at that, Joseph. Hall of Famer. 1992 from the Detroit Red Wings. Marcel Deion. A lot of good things from his friend Brett Hall when we pulled him out on the Los Angeles Kings purple and gold jersey when he was here in the studios, Josh. And then he pulled out his best friend from the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Did he now?
Curtis Joseph. So he got to pull two of his best friends in a hockey break.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Joey saying nice. Tanya saying nice. That is a nice hit there. Nice hit, Joseph. Newcomer. Joseph, how did you hear about us? And where are you from? Where are you from? What were you chasing? I'm sure there's other items in this jersey that you're chasing.
I'm not sure he was chasing because he got an order in just about everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what is that? 277644. Marcel. Yo. All right, let's move on to the next one. Joe is from the Wisconsin-Illinois border. Okay, nice. We're right here in Burridge, Illinois, so just south of you, very, very south of you. Joey here in the studios of Burridge, Illinois. So welcome. Gift for my cousin. Oh, there you go.
How about that?
Nice little Christmas gift. All right, here we go with box number 24, the Kobe box. As our buddy, what was it? Who called these out? I forgot who called the numbers.
Mike.
Oh, Big Mike. That's right, Big Mike. Mike Arias. All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay. All right, folks. Oh. This is a nice hidden gem. Did not expect to pull this guy out. Be honest with you. I believe during the 80s. No, way back, way before that. Yeah. This guy was... Oh, no, I was right. Yeah, 80s. 80s to late 90s. This guy was just 5'7", was a point guard out of Midland College and then North Carolina State University. He played the National Basketball Association from the span of 1985 to 1998. Played the United States Basketball League, and he played also in the Continental Basketball Association, and he also played in Italy. This guy played for the Atlanta Hawks. Let's give it up for Anthony Jerome Spud Webb. That's right, folks. Spud Webb on the Atlanta Hawks jersey. Check this out. Who is this going to go to? That is going to go to Tawan Clark. There you go, Tawan Clark, Atlanta Hawks. You got, again, like I just said, Anthony Jerome Spud Webb. Beckett cert right there. Nice hit. Wow. That was a good multi-sport. Tawan Clark and Joseph. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. A couple secondary headliners, I believe, right? Yeah. Couple secondary. Or no, one was a secondary headline. This one was a hidden gem. This was a hidden gem.
I think they were both hidden gems.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. They were both hidden gems. Pop's got his Spud Webb jersey today. Look at that.
2:01, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time where we kind of stop playing around. And what I mean by that is we've been staring at these minis for a little while. They're 2 to go.
Oh, really? Let's go.
But they've been 2 to go for a minute.
Well, let's give we're gonna go to 2:10.
Let's step on the gas, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like when they get we give them a timer, they definitely jump on the timer. So let's 2:10, folks. You got 9 minutes to close out two spots in the minis. Like Josh said, we are not here to mess around. We are here to break and continue to break nonstop. So we were doing it all day today. I was hoping it was going to be that type of momentum tonight. But I got to be honest with you, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed that none of you guys are, here to play. Where's my serious players at? Why so serious? Give me a link. Well, Joey, you want the link? Your demand, or your wish is my demand, I should say. Your wish is my demand. There you go. What happened to the Blackout series? Well, guess what, Jason? We had a lot of people that were in that. It is the last night for the Blackout series, so we knocked out all of those spots that people were in. We had one person buy into the double, or I say one person, which was it Dennis? Yes, Dennis buy a spot into the single. We took 2 singles of his, put them in the double. We took that single down. We knocked out that double. That was the last one. We took down the quad because nobody was buying into that. So I made the executive decision but we're going to get a new series for you. This Blackout series has been just sitting around. And it shouldn't be sitting around for this long. So I'm going to talk to Luke about getting a new series for you guys next week. So, but we are actually in that series, 9 and 8. Actually, those are two hidden gems. Or, I'm sorry, 2 secondary headliners. So we are actually 9 and 6. 9 and 6. Black and Blue series, who is left? That's a good question. That one's loaded. That series is loaded. Let me show you. We got 5 to go in that single. That single should sell out too, folks. So in that Black and Blue Speed Flex series, it's Lawrence Taylor drip, the Jim Kelly rip, the Dan Marino drip, Nico Collins chrome, Jonathan Taylor drip, the Adrian Peterson rip, the Josh Jacobs two-tone Speed Flex, the Earl Campbell ripped, Steve Young drip, and the Bo Jackson, which is Royals on one side, Raiders on the other side. Secondary headliners are going to be the Derrick Henry ×2. Don't know what that means. It'll be interesting to see what that is. Baker Mayfield is still out there. Rob Gronkowski. Another Steve Young is out there. And A.J. Brown. LaDainian Tomlinson, too. So every secondary headliner is still out there. Eric Michael saying, what's up, peeps? What's up there, Michael? He also says, thank you. You're welcome, Michael. And here are some of those videos. So that's the Adrian Peterson rape Oklahoma Sooners ripped Vikings. The Lawrence Taylor. The Dan Marino. That's the Colt of Jonathan Taylor. Jim Kelly. Steve Young. And then the Bo Jackson. I got to see this Bo Jackson. This Bo Jackson is sweet. There's the Nico Collins. Josh Jacobs. The Earl Campbell. And that's it. That one got pulled. So that is $175, folks. $175 for a single. 5 to go in that. 5 to go in the single box quarterback room. We're going to do this. And one more after that. And that's it for the series. 2 to go in those minis. 2 to go in those minis. So again, 4 minutes to close out that mini. And then we'll see where all these other breaks are going to lead us. But I'm right with you, Jason. I would definitely jump into the single box black and blue. 5 spots to go and try that luck of getting that Bo Nix in that break. That would be something.
3 minutes to close out the minis and push a practice squad.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, if you guys want to wait, like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all, to be honest. But
last double of the minis, and then we get that practice squad. New series, new headliners.
Okay.
There it is, sold out. Way to go, guys. Way to go. I'll get those minis while you get that list. Joey says, done. There you go, Joey. Love it, love it. As you know what? You know what, Joey? Besides that, normal link. Ooh, we're 4 to go now in that quarterback room. Which is, here's that link for the quarterback room. 4 to go in that. And let's see, what was the other one? Black and blue singles, 5 to go. There's that link. This is Joey and everybody else that wants links. Links are a lot quicker than just going to the break page. So 5 to go in that vault single. Give me some Packers. Oh, we got some Packers. We definitely got some Packers in that. No, we could have some Packers in the Speedflex series, Hidden Gems. All right, let's see. We have here. Oh, that's not the one. That was the last one. All right, Dennis Rivers, Luis with 4 spots, Douglas and Joseph to close it out. I don't need no box numbers because it is the last 2 of the minis. I'm 1,100 deep, boys. Well, time to make up that money. Time to make it up right here. All right, Dennis, Luis, Douglas, and Joseph 10 times around. Good luck. Here we go. All right, we got Luis. Down to Luis. Everyone else is mixed up between Luis. But here we guys go. Luis, NFC North. Dennis got the NFC South. Douglas has got the NFC East. Luis has the NFC West. AFC North, Joseph. How about it? You, sir, are going to get that Jamar Chase. Joseph. No longer. He's just started his UA career in that, what was it, the multi-mixer? Yeah, multi-mixer double box where he won the Marcel. He's going to get Jamar Chase now. And then we have Luis in the AFC South, Joseph in the AFC East, Luis in the AFC West. So Joseph and Luis, 2-man battle in the AFC. Let's see. Well, 28 and 29, let's see where Jamar Chase is at. I think Jamar Chase is going to be in 29. Oh! Whoa, there he is. Here he is, folks. All right, Joseph, there he is. Jamar Chase on the NFL Mini. There it is right there. He also got the JSA cert. Nice hit there, Joseph. 2 spots. He grabbed the closer magic. There you go, Joseph. Closer magic. Way to go. Nice hit, Jamar Chase. So Joseph getting a couple of nice wins. Hey, a win's a win. That's right. A win's a win, Joseph. A win's a win. It's a good win, too. Two 77646. Jamar Chase. All right. Let's find out what our hidden gem is. What is that hidden gem? Box 29, folks. Box 29. What do we got? What do we have here? All right. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Is this the same guy that I got earlier today? It is. Luis. How about a Chicago Bear known as Peanut Tillman? You got Charles Tillman on the mini. How about that, Luis? Galvin Beckett, sir, right there. Charles Tillman on the mini. Way to go. Way to end that mini. What a nice hidden gem. Charles the Peanut Tillman, known for the peanut punch. Whew. There you go, Luis. Nice way to end that. Joey saying helping me win my FF League 2. There you go. So Luis Galvin, 277-643. Charles Tillman. And my second Peanut Tillman mini. Well, there you go. You got one to keep, one to trade. You never know. Nice mini, too. Josh Bateman gifted me the Tillman earlier in what was it, the 12 p.m. show? I think it was the 12 p.m. show. Nice one. All right, what are we going to next, folks? Let's see. Reset the break page, and it looks like we are 4 to go in that single box quarterback room. Sold out in those minis, which he'll get that reset.
Those are done.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What am I talking about? He'll close those out. He'll get that drafted, and the practice squad's going to get put up here soon. So
the squad's already up.
Is it? Oh, let me do a refresh then.
Should be already up.
One more. Ah, there it is. I-formation practice squad. All right. Awesome. Thanks, fellas. Hey, you're welcome, Luis. You're welcome. Cardinal. All right, here is that single box I-formation practice squad, $51. There is a Devontae Adams jersey, a Emmitt Smith football, Ray Lewis on the NFL Salute to Service mini, Ed Reed on the Screaming Raven Speed Flex, Marcus Allen on the Rave Kansas City Chiefs authentic, Jason Witten authentic, an Aaron Rodgers Steeler Lunar authentic, a Tiki Barber Giants Speed Flex, Aiden Hutchinson Speed Flex, a Josh Jacobs Packers authentic, AJ Brown Rave authentic, and a Brock Bowers Speed Flex. So that is what we have for your headliners. Your secondary headliners in that will be Anquan Bolden, Derek Brooks, and Micah Parsons. So there you go, folks. Come and get it. It's fresh. 51 for a single, 102 for a double. Come and get it. New series. What do you guys want to attack? What do you guys want to attack? I'm going to give you guys, because we are 4 to go in that quarterback room. Let's give you guys another 5 minutes. At 220, what is it? 220, let's call it a solid 225. 225 to close out that single box quarterback room. Or if you guys are going to dip into that practice squad, let me know. Let me know. A lot of good stuff on the board now, folks. A lot of good stuff. So 4 to go in that single quarterback room. I'll drop that link to that break series. 4 to, oops, not TP. 4 to go. Quarterback room. There you guys go. And then, let's see. Let's do another refresh. Single box practice score. I'm sorry. Single box black and blue is 5 to go. 5 to go in that vault single. 6 to go in those jerseys. 4 to go in that single box quarterback room. The I formation is now 7 to go, so there is some movement in that practice squad. But not enough movement. Not enough movement. So again, folks, at 225, you guys got till 225 to close up some of these breaks. If not, we are going to end it at 225. Actually, we got to do the chase wheel spin for the, what is it, quarterback room?
Yeah.
And I think we only did one, correct?
Yeah, but it was the double.
And it was the double?
Yeah, here.
And then we have, what, 2 boxes left? So, yeah. Guys, it's also the chase wheel spin. Chase wheel spin.
They haven't moved in that.
In the single, yeah.
I mean, Joe got in there, but he was getting in everything.
Joe, Joey
Baruffi
or whatever. Yeah.
Baruffi.
Yeah.
But that list is ready for you.
The list is good? All right. Let's get that chase wheel spin out of the way. Since we are within 10 minutes of wrapping up the show, might as well do the chase wheel spin. So, guys, thank you so much for jumping in this morning or tonight on the UA After Dark show. Robbie Lopez, your host, and Joshua Scott, your producer and co-host. Let's see. Let's turn the randomizer on. We got Michael Mitchell all the way down to Scott Fried. 10 times. Top spot at 10. Bar Yufi. Okay, Bar Yufi. Did I say that right? Bar Yufi? I'll just call you Joey Buff. Joey Buff. All right, Michael Mitch all the way down to Scott Fry. 10 times, top spot after 10 is going to head over to that chase wheel spin for some dollar amounts. All right, although you didn't close it out, this is going to be a single spin. So here we go. 16 of you guys out there. 16 of you guys out there. Right now we are at 8-9. Right now it's Scott Fried. And the top spot after 10. Here is our UA After Dark chase wheel spin winner is, it's Jeffrey. Jeffrey Bergman, the newcomer, is going to head over to that chase wheel spin right here. Now, Jeffrey, you are new. You can call out any number between 1 and 100. We'll start it from there. But if you're not in the room, I'm going to let it ride at 1. So, Jeffrey, congratulations. I don't think Jeffrey won anything in that quarterback room. Did he? Let's see. Jeffrey, no, Jeffrey did not win anything in that. So, Jeffrey, congratulations. You are going to get some money back now. So you can get right back into those breaks later on over the weekend. How would you say Joey's last name? He broke it down for us.
Baruffi.
Baruffi. Okay. Baruffi. All right, Jeffrey going once. Jeffrey Bergman going twice. Here we go, Jeffrey. Your Chase wheel spin. Big money, and big money it is. How about $84? Nice. He's going to wake up tomorrow in
Bergman?
Jeffrey Bergman. Newcomer getting $84. All right, 2:22. So about 3 more minutes, folks. 3 more minutes. And it still looks like we're 3 to go in that single box quarterback room. 3 to go. 5 to go in those shotgun jerseys. 5 to go in the press coverage vault. 5 to go in, or I should say, now I'll say 4 to go in the single box black and blue Speed Flex series. So better make those purchases happen now fast, folks. 4 to go in that double box practice squad too. If you guys want these breaks to happen, you got to get these orders in now. At least a 2. If you guys want this show to continue a little bit more, 2 to go. Get these down to 2, and we'll put some more time on the clock. 3 to go now in that single box quarterback room. 2 minutes to get at least some of these breaks down to 2. If you guys get that single box quarterback room, I'll add 5 minutes. But we got to see some movement, folks. So far, so good. I love where we're at right now. I want to see the tush push now. Got to see that tush push. I'm all about action, folks. I'm all about action. I know you guys have the same mind frame that I do. When I'm in these breaks, I want to see action. I want to see movement. I want to see traction. I want to see consistency. It's all about consistency here in the room. So, still doing a double check. 3 to go still. 5s. Still seeing 5s. I got to see this 3 turn into 1 or 2 to give you guys some more time. 3 or 2 for some more time. I see some 4s. I do see 3 to go in that double box practice squad. So we are knocking on the door. Knocking on that door. Is it going to happen, folks? 3 to go. 3 to go. It is 2:25. I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes just to see if that single box quarterback room or the double box practice squad sells out. Luis says just got into the quarterback room. So if that's the case, we are now
2 to go.
2 to go. So there you go. Added 5 minutes to that timer. 5 to go. 5 more minutes to sell out. 2 to go in that single box quarterback room. You guys are there. Don't let this not happen tonight. I don't think you guys want to wait all morning, all night, just for 2 spots. Let this happen right now so you guys can at least see it. And if it is the last break, you guys can go, you guys can go to bed with a clear head. Ah, I'm glad they sold out that quad box. I don't have to wait. Oh, I hit. Nice. I don't have to worry about it. I could go home. I could sleep now. Not go home, but I could sleep now. So 2 to go. 5 minutes. Actually make that 4 minutes to go and sell out 2 spots. That is still 3 to go in the double box practice squad. 3 to go in that double box practice squad. And then still 2 to go in that quarterback room. Quarterback room still has a headliner in Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is the last headliner, folks. Trevor Lawrence and a hidden gem. Last 2 boxes to come out. That's it. Last 2 boxes. Oh, I know you guys can do it. You guys are just inches away. 2 to go. And 3 to go. Is the double box going to happen for the practice squad? It'll be in the first 2 boxes too, folks. The first 2 boxes in that new practice squad. I-formation. A lot of good stuff in that, folks. A lot of good stuff. So we're still 2 and we're still 3. And we got 3 minutes to go. You really going to let this not happen, folks? You guys made all this headway. You're not going to let this sell out? You're not going to sell this out with 2 spots? Really? See, this is where I come in. If I see this, this is where I come in. I'd be like, you know what? Let's do it, guys. I'm not, why make these people wait any longer than they have waited all night? You guys should be on this all the time to keep that ball rolling. Devil Dog, would you happen to have an autographed Willie Gault jersey? Willie Gault. I gotta check. I believe I do. Just got into the practice squad too, he says. All right, so if that's the case, that practice squad should be then at 2. Sold out. Way to go. Look at that. Double box practice squad. The first 2 boxes in the practice squad coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Practice squad 1 through 30. All right, so that is good. Your contact screwing up.
If you intend on getting in the final QB room or one of the last QB rooms, do it now. That's 1 to go.
1 to go.
Robbie's better than I am. I would say you've got 2 minutes. But he's a generous man.
Back it up like a boom, 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 boom. All right, folks. My great producer is going to get that list ready for us. Did I drop the message? Luis, hold on. I thought son of a gun. Hold on. Practice squad. I thought I put it there. I put the message in there. It didn't. Practice squad. Double box. Break. Number 1. Drop 2 numbers or wheel times 2. All right, there you go. Did it go through? Hey, it went through that time. All right, there you go. Practice squad, double box, break number 1, drop 2 numbers of the wheel times 2. There's the doc with the wheel times 2. Let's do the wheel times 2. So that's Dennis Rivers, Joseph Barufi, and Chad Miller, Trenton Harrington, Joseph, and Luis. All right, here we go. We have our numbers from the wheel. of 30. There it is. Oops.
Of course. Thank you. You're the one making it happen.
All right. This is fun. Thank you guys for this. Hey, you guys, you're welcome, Joey. This is why we do it.
Looking for one person to take the final spot in that QB room.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right, our first number in that practice squad is going to be box 22. I believe that's Josh's favorite number, right? 22?
It's a good number.
Isn't that like your high school number or something? Nope. Or is that Rob that I'm thinking of?
No.
I think it's Rob. You said it too right. Oh, 24 and 25. Look at that. So 22 and 25. 22 and 25.
Okay.
All right. We'll keep you guys right here. Let me go take this list away. Dennis down to Luis. Oh, you said it right. My last name. Oh, there we go. Barufi. Joey, the Buffman Barufi. You like that, Joey? In the blue corner, the man who stands at 6'3", 275 pounds. Out of, don't know where you're from. Well, that's he is from. Oh, that's right. You, sir, are from the Wisconsin-Illinois border. Joseph, the Buffman Barufi. 100%. There you go. See? 100%. Here we go. Dennis, Joseph, Chad, Trenton, and Luis. 10 times around. Let's go. Let's see where your guys are going to be at for the practice squad. The first 2 boxes. So way to go, guys. Way to knock out those minis. Way to go to get into the new practice squad. And it looks like we got Trenton down to Dennis Rivers. So here is that list of divisions for you guys. And it starts off with, let me bring this down just a tad bit so you guys can see this. Thank you, Josh. All right, here we go. Now you guys can see that. Trenton Harrington, you, sir, are going to have the NFC North. Chad Miller, the NFC South. Joseph Barufi, you got the NFC East. And then we've got Luis in the NFC West. AFC North is Joseph. Chad's got the AFC South. Luis has the AFC East. And Dennis the Doc Rivers. I almost called you the Rock, Dennis. Here we go. 22 and 25. Let's see what we have for your practice squad I-formation. Doc says, let's freaking go! Or here in the UA After Dark saying, let's fucking go! Because the kids are in bed. Kids in bed, it's the adults' time. All right, let's freaking go. Let's fucking go. What do we got here? What do we have here? In our first break of the practice squad, someone's going to get a nice Beckett cert. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Was it the wheel? No. It was the wheel, actually. The wheel decided the numbers, and the wheel is going to give you guys a headliner hit. That's right, folks. We have our first headliner hit. It could not come at a perfect time for this guy. He is new to the room. He is here in the north suburbs, like you say it, on the border of Illinois and Wisconsin. We got Joseph Barufi, NFC East. How about the tight end, Jason Witten, on the alternate logo helmet, Beckett cert right there, authentic inside, the ones that they wear on Thanksgiving. How about it there, Joseph? A nice tight end, NFC East, the Cowboy, Jason Witten. How about them Cowboys? There's Jason saying, wow, Doc's got the fire. There's Jason saying, that's sweet. That's gonna stay up on the board, on the table. Nice hit. Wow. That's how we're gonna start it off, boys and girls. Right off the bat, a headline. Hey, when we say when's the perfect time to play a series, this is the perfect time to play a series. When it's every box out there, every headliner is up for grabs, this is the perfect time to play the breaks. Like Trenton, like Chad, and Joseph, and Dennis. They know when to play. Perfect time to play right now. Every box out there, every headliner out there, come and get it, folks. No need to wait. No need to wait. This is why we do the shows here early. Early access for you guys. Early access. Jason Witten. Nice hit. All right, let's go on to the next box. Let's see what we have coming up in box 25. Box 25 right here. All right, here we go. Joey's saying, big dog wins big dog things. There you go, Joey. That's how I like to. That's what I want to hear from you. You're no longer the newbie, man. You're the big dog now. And big dogs get big wins, just like what you said. The big dogs get the big wins. Joey's hungry. Joey is hungry. He is ready to eat. All right, here we go, folks. What do we got? Ooh, we got another big one. Man, oh man, the wheel was good to you guys on this. Ooh, no way. No way. I can't make this shit up. I can't. The wheel was very good to this guy. Very good. Because, again, we were just talking about it, folks. The best time to play in the break room is when? Now. Because every single headliner is out there, every single box is out there, except for now these two. Because, ladies and gentlemen, what we are about to pull out is another headliner. Another headliner going to the man up north right here in Illinois. That's right, Joseph. You did it again, boss. In the NFC East, double up from the wide receiver on the Eagles. How about that nice rave-looking helmet, A.J. Brown? Beckett cert right there. Nice double up. He is on fire. Way to go, Joseph. Let's give him a big round of applause. 2 headliner hits coming out for this man. Boy, oh boy. What a night to come out and play. What a night to come out and play. Joseph Barufi. Come and get it, boss. Come and get it. Holy moly. Well, I don't know who called the wheel, but I think Doc did. Doc, did you call the wheel? Yep, Doc did call the wheel. Luis was right behind with 10 and 22. So Doc definitely hooked you up, Joseph. You might want to send a pack, a 12-pack or a 24-pack, a case of beer, maybe a nice scotch, bourbon. I don't know. It's the holiday season. Wow. Big dog wins, big dog things. Eagles fly, baby, fly. I must like it. He must like it. Wheel color magic. Yep, wheel color magic. All right, now, that was fun. That was fun. Here is that live break page, folks. Let's see where we're at on the break page. And if we are close, the time is now. Time is now. 1 to go in that single box quarterback room. Let's knock it out, folks. Let's do that in 4 minutes. You guys got 4 minutes at 2:45 to close this out. 2:45 to close this out. If not, it'll be a nice pre-fill for you guys in the 9 a.m. show. Joey says, Spotted Cow is where it's at. Joey says, thanks, Doc. Oh, yeah, that Spotted Cow is delicious. 1 to go. Doc says that, Joey, if you have anything on the trade block, let me know, brother. Dennis Rivers at 75@gmail.com. So 1 to go, folks. 1 to go. 2 minutes to go. Actually, 3 minutes to go to sell it out. If not, no biggie. You just guys will have a little bit more time, and it'll be a pre-fill for the 9 a.m. We are 4 to go in those jerseys, 4 to go in the single box Volt, 4 to go in the single box black and blue, and then wide open. So, few more seconds, folks, to close out that single box quarterback room. 130 for a spot. 130 for that spot. Who wants it? Could be the last break of the night. 14 people out there watching. I know there's one of you guys out there that really want to close this out for those that have waited basically all afternoon, all night. Let's close it out for them. Let's close it out. These guys deserve it. These guys deserve it to close out. They've waited so much, and there it is. It's sold out. So this could be possibly the last break of the night, folks. The last break of the night. So single box quarterback room coming up right now. Break number 2. Drop a number or wheel. All right. Ooh. So if you are in that quarterback break number 2, please drop me a box number or the word wheel, and we shall get that going. If not, we'll go to the wheel. Let the wheel decide. So Victor Ramos, newcomer here in the room. We got Jeff Grubby. Jeff, let me know how you say your last name. There's Joseph with 3 spots. Actually, Joseph with 4 spots. Luis and Scott here in that quarterback room. So, folks, there's only 4 numbers left, I believe, on that. 2 numbers left, 1 or 11. All right, thank you, Luis. 11. 1's going to be the last number here, folks. Are we going to see Lawrence Taylor, or are we going to see the hidden gem? Because that is what's left in this series, folks. Trevor Lawrence or the hidden gem. 10 times on the dice roll. Good luck, everybody, and away we go for the quarterback room single break number 2. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Looks like we've got Scott down to Jeff. Who's got the AFC South? Well, let's reveal those names. Because it looks like we have here Scott Fry in the NFC North. Joseph, your 3 spots are going to be the NFC South, East, and the West. Luis, the AFC North. Victor Ramos, you have that Trevor Lawrence spot if it is Trevor Lawrence in this box 11. Then we have got Joseph in the AFC East and Jeff in the AFC West. If any of those are in the hidden gem, those are the spots. But we do know for a fact that Victor Ramos is got the Trevor Lawrence spot if Trevor Lawrence comes out in box 11. If not, box 1 is Trevor Lawrence, folks. So come and get it. Come and get it. Ooh. So, quarterback room 11, Josh. And actually, you know what? I could take this off because we already did the chase. So there's no more chase wheel spin after this. All right, box 11. Let's see what we have here. Is it Trevor Lawrence or the hidden gem? Good luck, everybody. All right. Well, we got a full-size helmet coming up. All right. All right, folks, box 1. Or actually, I should say box 11, not box 1, but box 11. Box 11, folks, let's give it up to the newcomer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a newcomer magic, Victor Ramos. How about that headliner hit coming to you, sir? Because there it is, Trevor Lawrence on the Jacksonville Jaguars flash. There's the Fanatic cert, authentic inside. Nice hit, Victor Ramos. Newcomer magic, you also started it, so it is very perfect fitting that you get handsomely rewarded by the wheel. Nice hit, nice win. Victor Ramos, newcomer, getting a win. Actually, not from the wheel. Luis called it for you, so Luis helped you out, Victor. So, Victor, give a big round of applause to Victor first off. First headliner hit for Victor. Way to go. Now we know the last box is a hidden gem. So let's go close it out. If not, you guys will have some time over the night, over the morning to close that out. So way to go, Victor. I'll write up Victor really quick. And I think that might be it. Don't know. We'll see. 12 of you guys out there watching. Victor Ramos 277 471 Trevor Lawrence, way to go. Nice one. And then Joseph. Two 77649 A.J. Brown. All right. Here we go. Great job, everybody. Great job. Great job. One last time for that link. There it is. Let's open up the randomizer and let's take a look all together one last time. So it looks like we are going to be 7 to go in that double box practice squad. 7 to go in that double box practice squad. 7 to go in the double box multi-sports mixer. 4 to go in this single box black and blue. 5 to go in the single box I-formation practice squad. 6 to go in the multi-sports single. 7 in the double box vault. But we're 4 to go in that press coverage vault single. 8 to go in the single box quarterback room, the last one. And looks like we sold out in the jerseys. So looks like we are going to do a jersey break.
It's just Joseph.
Just Joseph, huh? All right, Joseph, give me a box number. If it's just you, you have the liberty to call your box number. Don't need to give you a message because it's just you. And way to go, Joseph. Way to go to close out those jerseys. So any number, Joseph, in the jerseys. 1 through 4, 10 through 12, 15, 16, 18 to 20, 22 through 24, 27 through 30. Joseph Barufi. Box 3. All right, thank you. Box 3, so that would be 2 and 4. All right, that is good. Jersey. What was this number? 15. Thank you. All right, let's put Trevor right here. And then
Do you want his numbers?
oh yeah, you gotta put them in there. Oh, damn contacts are drying out on me. All right. All right, here we go. So, Joseph, it's all you. Favorite number is 33, but 3 it is. All right. Here we go. Box 3. Let's see what we got for Joseph. He's got all of the whole entire break. So, all right. Terrell Suggs, Adrian Peterson, Warren Moon, Chris Carter, Mike Ditka, and Patrick Peterson still out there in these jerseys. You, Joseph, are going to take home. Ooh. This is going to be. Ooh, okay. He says NFC North. How about NFC East? Yes, NFC East. You got yourself a New York Giant. Right?
Current linebacker.
Oh, current linebacker. Okay. I was just going to look him up. Current linebacker from the Giants. How about Bobby?
Okirike.
I was going to say, how do you say his last name?
Okirike.
Okirike?
Yep.
All right. Bobby Okoke from the New York Giants. Nice hit there, Bobby. Or Bobby. Nice hit there, Joseph, of Bobby. Joseph getting Bobby okay. UFFI is numbers 277, 649. Bobby. Okay. E-R-E-K-E. So, Doc said, Joey, big-time Giants fan here. Let me know if that is on the trade block. Joey, DennisRiver75@gmail.com. And Joey, he is definitely a big Giants fan. He has a lot to offer for you. A lot to offer to you for that jersey, I should say. All right, where are we, guys? Is that it for it? Is that it for us tonight? Is that it? Let's see. 7, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 8. I guess so. It might be it. But if it is, if it's not, here's that link one more time. Might as well stay on for another 3 more minutes. Might as well take it to the 3 o'clock hour. Just close it out at the 3 o'clock hour. All right, you guys got 3 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up at 3 o'clock, Josh. We're gonna wrap it up at 3 o'clock. I think that's a perfect time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'll say we have been busy. You guys have been attacking that break page. So again, thank you guys so much for taking your time to join us here on an early Saturday morning or a late Friday night. Guys, thank you so much. Jason says, as I am a big Cowboys fan, I also have good stuff for Trade Joey. So there you go. Jason and Doc letting Joey know of their teams. So, yep. What else do I got to say? Anything to say, Josh?
I'll tell it to these guys.
I was gonna say you got some really good news to tell these guys because I was gonna slack it to you, but I figure you might as well just tell them.
I'll make a larger. I want to keep it small. It's not that big a deal. The break room's bigger than me and anything like that. This is technically going to be my last week. I accepted a job elsewhere for a gig at a television station in Tampa. So we'll see if that we'll see what that comes of that, but very excited for that. Does mean that Sunday night will be my last Sunday night show, and then next week's After Dark will be my last show here. So
next week Friday is your last show.
That's correct. Yep.
There you go, folks. You heard it right here.
Tune in Sunday.
Sunday.
Have some fun with me.
Will be technically his last Sunday because
right.
I'm gonna be working for him. He's going away for Christmas. But I'm filling in for his shows for Christmas week. And then that Christmas week will be his last UA after. No, next week will be your last UA after dark. Not Christmas week. Josh, you used us? No.
Thank you, Doc.
Josh, congratulations. Brother says, the Doc, we're not good enough for Josh. Hey. We wish Josh the best of luck.
There's actually some other circumstances that led to that, and it wasn't.
See?
Yeah, there's some other stuff going on behind the scenes, but also it's a pretty great opportunity for
Oh,
us,
yeah.
so.
If you can work for a TV station, that is definitely the career I'm trying to go. Sometime, maybe somewhere down the line, but right now I'm here. I'm enjoying my time with these knuckleheads. Big Mike says, congratulations, Josh. Bigger and better things make next week a great week for Josh. Or let's make next week a great week for Josh. No, for real, great to do better, bud. Big congratulations from Jason.
Thank you, guys. And, I'll be popping in the chat here in the future, too, saying hello.
Hey, you've been able to play in the breaks with them, too.
I know. I might have to throw my hat in the ring now.
You might be able to come in here. I want to see your streamer name, too. You got to come up with a good streamer name.
Me and Doc might be competing on the After
exactly.
Dark.
That's what I say. You got to come up with a good streamer name so that way we'll be like,
we get some Drake May helmets in here. And
there you go.
Get my chase going.
We know what to get Josh suckered into when he gets able to play in the break and be like, "Hey, Josh, Drake May."
That's right.
Hot hands, Josh, says the doc.
That's absolutely right.
Jason says, you could have just created an account. You don't have to quit to get into the breaks. Oh, we know, Jason, we know.
You know what, Jason? I guess I could have done that. The shadow entry.
So, guys, thank you guys so much. I got to say, what a show this morning. I got to hand it to you guys. Have been absolutely crazy all week long. Don't stop now. There's a great series coming up all week long called The Weekend Warrior. That's got some tremendous items. There's Julio Rodriguez and Pedro Martinez. There's even a licensed jersey, Steven Stamkos, Frank Thomas, and Nikola Jokic.
Hey, Robbie, real quick, why don't we just do this for our friend Joseph? He has had some first-comer magic, and he just did it, so we got the vault sold out. Let's do that vault for him.
All right.
I'll get that over to you, and then we'll hop off there after that. But
okay,
got to give credit where it's due, and he played.
And it's all Joseph, you said again?
It's not all him, but it might as well be. I mean,
it might as well be.
Yeah, just calling a spade a spade. He has the majority here.
So that's Vault 5?
Yeah.
All right, Vault break number 5. Drop a number or wheel. There you guys go. All right, last break. Marisa Roberts, Michael Curry, and Joseph. There he is. Doc saying,
Joey, you better bring this energy to me Sunday night, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I better see you in there Sunday, 6 p.m.
Jason saying, Joey, hit me up. Also, Doc is a good guy, and he's got good stuff. Hey, Joey, those two that you're talking to, Jason and Doc, everyone else too that you, Big Mike, everyone here, hands down, the best community people you're going to want to hang out with, communicate, because these are the right people that, you might want to come across and be like, hey, guys, I got this. I heard you're a big fan of this. What do you have up for trade? And then before you know it, you're becoming great friends. You're trading among each other. You're helping each other complete each other's PC items. It's a great community. Joey, you're in the right spot. You're in the right room. I'm glad you are here having fun with us. So, Joey, just a number, or Marisa or Michael in that vault single break number 5. Vault's going down right now. 1, 3, 5, 7, 13, or 14. Joey, I'll let you call a number or the wheel. Let's take you guys to the randomizer, get you guys plugged in here. So, few more seconds, and then I'll go to the wheel of 30. Unless Joey or Marisa or Michael wants to drop a number. So, let's see. Joey, you going to call a number going once? Is Joey going to be calling a number going twice? All right. Wheel is up. All numbers are invalid. I'm new to this, but we are all here for the same thing. Anyone want to trade? I'm down. He calls 13. I'll let him call 13. Let's get the randomizer off. 13 it is in the vault. All right. Let's turn that randomizer back on. Randomize you guys 10 times. Good luck. Here we go. Vault single. Thank you, Joey. Again, you are the man. You are the big dog tonight. Well, Joey down to Joey. Michael and Melissa are right there in the middle. And when I say in the middle, I mean right there in the middle. Give me 1 second. Let me just bring this down. There you guys go. All right, Joseph or Joey. How about NFC North, South, and East? Michael, NFC West, and Marisa, AFC North. And then Joseph right back at the AFC South, East, and West. Here we go. In the press coverage vault, box number 13 from Joey. Let's see what we have here. Vault still has George Kittle, Terry Bradshaw, and John Elway, along with those vault keys of 300 and 200. Here we go. All right, full-size helmet coming out. And someone is going to get a chance for a vault key. That's right, the last 2 vault keys. Someone's going to get a chance at some serious cash. We got Vault A and E. A and E is what we have for someone to decide who is that person going to be. Ho ho! Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry, Joey, but we have a snipe. That's right, we have a snipe. What did I do with that box? Oh, they just put it in one box. Okay, never mind. We have a snipe, and it's going to go to the AFC North. Marisa Roberts. How about a Steeler? Donnie Shell, Hall of Famer. It is a rep. You do get a vote key. A or E. Marisa Roberts, I don't know if you're out there watching, but I will go to the wheel for your box, A or E. But congratulations. Wow, Marisa Roberts coming in with just one spot. She started it off in that vote single, and she's got Donnie Shell, Hall of Famer Steeler. Wow. And she's about to see if she's going to get some money upwards to either 200 or 300. Donnie Shell. Wow. Rep. All right. So let's go and put this in the picker real quick. And A and E. All right. So here we go, folks, for Marisa Roberts' box.
You're welcome, Joey. That's the spirit. We love people who come in here and know how to handle the wins as well, or the losses as well. They handle the wins. So,
and
good stuff.
She's going to take E in the vault. E in the vault. So letter A is going to be the last one in the vault key. Is A 300, 200? We're about to find out right now what we have in box E for Marisa Roberts. All right, Marisa Roberts, here we go with Vault Box E. Let's see how much you're going home with. All right, folks. Marisa Roberts, you will be getting $200. A lot of money for Marisa Roberts, who she spent $100 in that vault single.
Yep.
She is definitely making money here with Donnie Shell rep and $200. That's some serious, serious cash. Way to go, Marisa. That means that $300 vault key is up for grabs.
Did you write that down?
Yeah, I thought I did, no? All right, let me write that up.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I thought I did. All right.
Good night, Joey. Hey, I better see you Sunday, and I know I'll see Jason and Mike Sunday as well. The doc will stop in. I know I don't have to remind those fellas.
Oh, no. And Donnie Shell. All right.
Cool.
All right. Well, that was fun. Hey, I got to say, what a good way to end it. Again, thank you to Joey for actually closing out that Volt single. And now we are, wide open in these breaks. So, Josh is going to reset that break number 5 for that single box because it says sold out unless we sold out another one. No? Okay. Whew. Scared me. I was like, man, Joey's just going and selling out everything before we wrap it up, I guess. All right. Great job, everybody. I do see a lot of 7s and 8s. I see 1, 4, 1, 5, but great job. Great job. I got to say kudos to you guys. Way to go to attack this break page. Don't stop now. Again, all weekend long, you guys are going to have a lot of stuff on the break page. Those jerseys. The minis are now done. You got a brand new practice squad. We got almost the Volt done, and then a brand new diamonds. We got that mixer of the multi-sport jersey. A lot of good headliners left in that. I see 3 licensed jerseys still up for grabs. That Weekend Warrior still has a licensed jersey. All sorts of stuff from hockey, baseball, basketball. Between those 2 specialties, we got the Black and Blue series, Speed Flex series. That series is still loaded with Lawrence Taylor, Jim Kelly, Dan Marino, Nico Collins, Jonathan Taylor, Adrian Peterson, Josh Jacobs, Earl Campbell, Steve Young, Bo Jackson. Then there's a Derrick Henry 2 times. Don't know what the 2 times is. Could be meaning he could probably signed it twice. Don't know what that would be like. But it'd be an interesting item. Baker Mayfield, Rob Gronkowski, another Steve Young. That's right. There is 2 Steve Youngs in this Black and Blue Speed Flex series. LaDainian Tomlinson and the A.J. Brown. So, a lot of good stuff, folks. A lot of good stuff. To my producer, to the co-host, he has been a great addition to the UA After Dark crew. He's been a great producer, great host. Love the energy he brings here every single night. I gotta say, I am a little heartbroken that he's going, but hey, like I said, and like everybody else has been saying, on to better things, newer things. I just wish you the best of luck, Josh. I wish you nothing but good adventure. And you never know. You never know what happens later on down the road. You never know when you might see each other again. But
that's right.
Yeah, again, you might be popping up in the break room.
I know when you're pulling a Drake May for me.
A secret Twitcher account or something.
That's right.
So, all right, guys. From it is a holiday season. So, from our families to your families, happy holidays. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, the rest of your night. Coming up here in the 9 a.m. show will be Rob Hill and Chinmay taking you guys the rest of your morning, afternoons. Stick around, because that's going to be coming up here in just about 6 hours at 9 a.m. And then I'll see you guys on Monday. You're going to see him on Sunday night. Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay warm. We do have another cold front happening here in Chicago, in the Midwest, Northeast, East Coast. You guys, let's bundle up. Let's have some fun and attack that UA live break page. Every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6, and always here Friday, UA After Dark, midnight. You midnight maniacs